It has spent an unbelievable amount of money and blood. And I think it's ripe for being questioned. I know they hate that Trump is the one questioning it. But you know what? If you go back in history, they hated when President Eisenhower questioned it. Now, President Eisenhower had been General Eisenhower. He was a 5-star general. He had been the man who commanded Normandy. He had commanded NATO. He had done it all. He'd had every title, every honor that you could have in the American military. No one had ever done more. And he rode that to two landslide victories for the presidency, despite having never held a political position or even run for one in his whole life. And General, then President Eisenhower, seriously questioned the assumptions of the then military and foreign policy establishment, and they hated it. So you can tell me they hate when Trump does it because Trump's a draft dodger and he's a businessman and he's the guy on the Access Hollywood bus and he's orange and he has crazy hair. You can tell me all that, but they don't like being questioned no matter who's the questioner. If we elected a general president and he questioned it, they turn on him, or an admiral, or a leading military thinker. And this is where Tulsi Gabbard comes in. Because Tulsi Gabbard is scaring the bejesus out of people in both parties. And let me tell you why. And I'm just going to be very blunt about it. Tulsi Gabbard is a very attractive person. Duh. Really, Jack? I didn't notice. Thanks for cluing me in on that. No, but here's my point. She's made for the way people get their information today. She's making these 1-minute videos, and 9 gazillion people are watching them. You think if Hillary was making little 1-minute vignettes or Trump was making little 1-minute, it wouldn't be the same. Gabbard is reaching people that have never thought about this stuff before. Now, you're listening to this show. You probably have some interest in current events and military and foreign policy decisions. But there are going to be people that have never thought about this, never looked into it. And by the way, they're the young people who really need to be thinking about it, because guess who's being sent the next time we go? Look in the mirror. So that's what's got everybody, especially in the Democratic Party, but maybe ultimately even in the Republican Party, worried about Tulsi Gabbard. Because she's saying things that need to be considered. I'm not saying I agree with everything she says, but she's going to get a kind of person to listen who wouldn't listen to me or you or most of the establishment political people in this country. She's questioning things you weren't supposed to question. And in his own way, Trump has been doing that. So it's a nightmare for these people. The commander-in-chief and this upstart nobody from Hawaii are both giving them fits. So if they look a little miserable on MSNBC the next time they have a panel, or if they get a little short-tempered, they hate this. But we've been long overdue for it. Before we get to news headlines, 629 on 550 and 107.1 KTSA, I want to ask you, if you are a business owner or the manager, the decision maker at your business, where do you get, from whom do you get your office technology, copiers, printers, all that stuff? And when you get it, is it good stuff? Is it good equipment? Is it the best? Is it well maintained? Do you get your maintenance or your repair in a timely manner when you need it? Or do you have to go without until they come around to you? And have you looked at your contract? Can you even read your contract? These are the questions BizDoc wants you to ask or help you answer. BizDoc at 210-545-5959 is the company that provides all of these technologies and all of this service, and they provide it second to none. But they'll not only show you how clear and straightforward office technology can be, but they'll also make sure you know what's in the contract you signed before and how to get out of it if you decide you want to. BizDoc, BIZDOC, 210-545-5959.
This newscast brought to you by Stevens Roofing. News Talk 550, KTSA, and FM 107.1, keeping you connected to
city's going crazy.
Tonight, Martinez sends Steven Strasburg to the mound to face Astros workhorse Justin Verlander. Jim Ryan, ABC Sports.
And that game starts in a little over 30 minutes on our sister station, 1250 AM and 94.5 FM, ESPN San Antonio. Cleanup and damage assessment is underway in Dallas after a string of tornadoes tore through the area Sunday, leaving major damage behind.
The roar of chainsaws heard across the greater Dallas area as residents look to clear trees from their property and in some cases off of their homes.
We got chainsaws and shovels and brooms and leaf blowers, and we're just clearing the streets and the alleys just to get through, so emergency service can get through if need be, or the elderly can get in and out.
An EF3 twister ripped through the heart of Dallas. The National Weather Service says it was on the ground for close to half an hour and stretched 16 miles. It wasn't alone. 6 other tornadoes reported around Dallas Sunday night, and remarkably enough, no one killed or